नमस्कार। आज मु भुवनेश्वर आसी बहुत खुशी होची। आज ऐसे है देश में कि काफ़ी 40 सालों से, मैं कह सकती हूँ 50 सालों से इंडिया में सिविल सोसाइटी और सरकार यानी कि समाज के संस्थाओं ने और सरकार ने और बाज़ार के इंस्टीट्यूशंस ने भी महिलाओं को काफ़ी उत्साहित किया है, उनको बहुत एनकरेजमेंट दी है। हमारे बहुत सारे अच्छे लॉज बने हैं, जैसा कि पहले फिल्म में आपने देखा, और at least 70 million women are in self-help groups in this country, and they are learning to find ways to make themselves stronger. All of today's women winners, you saw how much they have come on their own feet and done such amazing things. So we should all celebrate that first. So let us all clap for all the women in this country who have moved forward. It has been a very hard journey, and we have a long way to go. If you read the newspapers or if you watch Odia TV, you will know how far we still have to go. Every day we hear of rapes, we hear of violence, we hear of this, we hear of that. The Me Too movement has allowed some of these things to come out, so that's very important. But if we stop and turn the mirror around, what do we see? And that's what I want to talk about for the next 5 मिनट के लिए। अगर हम फ्लिप साइड देखें, महिलाएं हैं और उसके ऑपोजिट साइड पे पुरुष हैं। There are 230 million young men in this country below the age of 18 and about another 80 million men between the ages of 18 and 25. If you look at the data, too many million of these young men are uneducated or undereducated. They are unemployed or underemployed. Their jobs are at risk, their livelihoods are at risk because the job scenario is changing very fast. Many of them don't have good role models in their house. Many of them are trapped in what we call patriarchy, masculinity models. कि how should boys be, कभी डर दिखाना नहीं चाहिए, कभी रोना नहीं चाहिए, हमेशा breadwinner होना चाहिए, हमेशा strong होना चाहिए। ऐसे हम बोलते हैं ना, always we tell our boys and men to behave like that. So but imagine the pressure of always having to be like that, especially when we look at young people. I have seen, and I've been reading about this and meeting some people through my work, there is a lot of fear and a lot of insecurity among the men of India today. And actually it's a global phenomenon because the future of work is not what it used to be. And in their houses they may find that their sisters or their mothers or their daughters are maybe doing well, and sometimes they may not see their own path so clearly. So the point I'm making is that men in their own right, especially young boys and young men, need some help, need us all as women, as citizens, as citizens of this country to look at what is happening to this cohort of 200 million young men. Unlike for the women, they don't have safe shared spaces to speak about their masculinity, their sexuality, और फिर if they can't speak about it, क्या होता है आजकल इस पे pornography बहुत easily मिलने लगी है ना? और उनको जब रास्ते पे जाते हैं eve teasing होता है, when they talk in their peer groups, the same message gets reinforced very often. So there is no place for young men to go, young boys to go and ask. घर में भी हम कहाँ उनको देते हैं टाइम बोलने के लिए इन चीज़ों के बारे में। मेरी डॉटर कब एक दो बार मुझे डांटी है कि कैसे माँ, हाउ कम यू एक्सपेक्ट मी टू बी वेरी वेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल एंड यू डोंट एक्सपेक्ट द सेम थिंग ऑफ माई ब्रदर। ऐसे नहीं बाबा, ऐसे नहीं है। शी सेड ना, ऐसे ही आप बोलती तो है लेकिन करती अलग है। ऐसे थोड़ा हो जाता है ना घर में कि द बॉयज गेट अवे विथ इट, वी डोंट एक्सपेक्ट मच फ्रॉम देम इन द हाउस एज वी एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम द डॉटर्स। पुरुष होंगे तो कैसे होना चाहिए? कैन वी बी काइंड? कैन वी बी सेंसिटिव? Do we always have to be the breadwinners? If our wives earn more than us, does that mean that we are small, we are not good men? Is there anybody doing work like this? And I found that there are very, very, very few organizations in India that are doing that work. Many organizations who are working with women to also start working with this young, vulnerable group of boys. You know why? You know why? One is उनका ही हक बनता है कि उन्हें ये सब मिलना चाहिए, जगह मिलनी चाहिए पूछने के लिए ऐसे इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन सेफली विदाउट बीइंग रिडिक्यूल्ड। We need to create a society where men do not have to be burdened with old ideas of masculinity. It is 2019. If women have changed so much, we need to give men the space to change. Because otherwise, when an empowered woman goes into a disempowered situation at home, she has two bad choices. One is she can regress, or second, she has to rebel. Both are very bad choices. It is much better that all of us, especially those of us who have sons, those of us, everybody has a male in their house, most people. It is time, I think, to begin these conversations right in the house. We need men to be as empowered as we want women to be.
आपने बताया कि जो मैस्कुलिनिटी का ट्रैप है उससे बॉयज़ को निकलना चाहिए, एंड आई थिंक आई कम्प्लीटली अग्री विथ यू, बिकॉज वन ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट आई हैव सीन कि ये जो एक्सप्रेसिव होना मेन के लिए इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट, बिकॉज बोलते हैं आप लड़के होकर रोते हो, सो यू नो टू allow him to at least cry, he has to get out of the masculinity trap. So I completely agree with you on that note.
He has to feel safe. We must not ridicule them when they show emotions.
मैं जहाँ पर स्टडी करती हूँ या कहीं पर जाती हूँ, मैं बोलती हूँ मेरा नाम वेलिना वैलेंटिना है, फिर लोग सोचते हैं कि मैं क्रिश्चियन हूँ या हिंदू हूँ, इसीलिए वो जानने के लिए बोलते हैं तुम्हारा पापा का नाम क्या है, तुम्हारा सरनेम क्या है, वो ऐसे मेरे को पूछते हैं क्वेश्चन, क्यों मेरा नाम मेरे लिए काफ़ी नहीं है?
Miss Valentina Zindabad.
We teach our girls how to stay safe. We talk to them about good touch, bad touch, but we don't tell that to the men. So what should be done to change that?
Women also hide it, but at least nowadays we've started talking about it. We must allow this conversation to come out, because it is wrong whether it is done to a boy or it is done to a girl. And that's what I meant by creating safe, shared spaces for young boys and men to be able to bring all these things out to make real social change happen. Thank you very much for bringing it out.
This question is not specifically for the topic about empowering men to empower women, but in my opinion, countries where there is a lot of sexual freedom and the culture allows men and women to mingle without,
shame.
Exactly. I feel in those countries the atrocities on women is less. And do you think as a culture that should be encouraged in India?
Culture matters, and for culture to shift it takes a long time. I will say this, that I feel that would be ideal if young men and young women could mingle naturally without shame and fear.
Without judgment.
And judgment and without negative consequences. Let young people decide and give them safety barriers.
Absolutely.
So they don't make mistakes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.